Hey yo, what is up YouTube? This your boy JoJo Gamer here, coming at y'all with my second place Mech Knight, Invoked Mech Knight Sky Striker deck profile. Played at a local. I lost to my homie David. He is pretty known for the Dark Magicians. It's like that matchup is weird, so if I don't pull a certain hand before you get to Dragoon, it's kind of difficult for me to get over Dragoon, but depending on what hand I have, it's actually pretty easy to get over Dragoon. So I'm gonna get to the deck profile. First I play 3 Alistair to Invoker. Can't play a Invoke deck without 3 of these guys. I play 3 Invoke Purple Nightfall. He is the best Mech Knight to me. The fact that you could just special him, banish any Mech Knight to add a different Mech Knight than the one you banished, then it come back during the standby phase of your next turn. That's pretty busted. Play 2. I play 2 Mech Knight Blue Sky. He pretty good. Special summon, he can add up to 3 Mech Knights depending on how many monsters in the same column. I played against the Plunder Patrol guy. He had 3 monsters in the column, so I was able to add 3. I played 2 Shifty. I might bump this down to 1, but I enjoy him at 2 for the moment. Shifty is also good, especially the version that I'm playing, you guys will see. Then I played a 1 red and a 1 Avram. Avram is good in case I don't open Alistair. I can normal summon him and he a big body, so 2K. I've OTK'd people with this card and more Mech Knight monsters on field before, so that's it for the monsters. Hand traps. I played 3 Ash Blossoms. Ash is good in pretty much every meta. And it also helps with certain rogue matchups also. I played 3 Ghost Bell, pretty much for Drytrons. I'm gonna see how this tournament go at TGS for Yu-Gi-Oh! Day on Saturday. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on there. I'm gonna stream some duels. And last but not least, I played the 3 Imperm. Imperm is good over Valor, even though Valor is a light target for me, for me to summon Macabre. But I feel like in this meta, it's a lot of people that's gonna either have a light monster or a dark monster engraved, because this meta is wild. It's very wild. I played the 3 Meltdowns. Gotta love to see this card. Add your Alistair, and it also protects your fusion monsters' abilities. So if I was to summon Guidis and use this effect on summon, they cannot respond to it. That's pretty good, I feel like. I thought the card was gonna get hit, but it didn't. I played 3 Royal Legacy Memories. Remember, this is just the lockout version that I'm testing. I'm thinking YCS, which version I'm gonna play, this version or the OTK version. Go second, I'll break your board. We gonna see. We still got time. I played 3 Widow Anchor. Widow Anchor is pretty good when I have my Mech Knight Link monster up here with back row. So I use the Sky Striker like Widow Anchors and Shark Cannons before I use my Mech Knight Trap to negate monster effects. It's real good. It's real good unless my opponent evilly match me or something. But yeah, it is what it is at that point. 2 Invocation. 2 Shark Cannons. Then I play 1 Engage, 1 Jammer Waves, 1 Afterburner, and 1 Hornet Drone. I feel like this is the correct count. I might take out a card to, boost Afterburners to pit it at 2. I might. I'm gonna try to fit some room for triple tactics talent. I feel like triple tactics talent will go amazing in this build right here. And last but not least, the 2 Royal Legacy Secret. This card is absolutely good. What it do is special summon a level 5 or higher from your grave. So if you have Dragoon in the grave, you can special summon Dragoon if you want. But I attend to special summon Indigo Eclipse, which is shifty. Because I have him in grave, summon him to a zone where a monster had that activated the effect. And on resolution, it'll be negated. Because any mekk knight that's in the same column as a monster, their effects negated. So if your opponent got to play through their extra monster zone, and if you already have a monster in this monster zone, you just summon Indigo Eclipse right here, and it cuts off all their effects in this zone and in that zone. So that's pretty busted if you ask me. Okay, that is it for the deck. Deck count is 40. Off to the extra deck. 1 Dingirsu. This the out to Dragoon. If you don't have Alistair in hand with this guy, Macabre. Play double Macabre. Got to, because it comes up a lot. Sometimes if you don't go for the OTK, you definitely summon the other Macabre. Purgatrio. So I played against an Invoked shaddoll player. He entered his board first turn. He went first. He entered his board with a Raijin. I don't know why he didn't make Macabre. He had the opportunity to make Macabre, but he entered his board with a Raijin and a Wendy and a Skumata. And I had Widow Anchor in hand. So what I did was I tried to bait out his back row. He wasn't budging. And I also tried to bait out Raijin. He didn't budge for that. So I went into Phoenix. I popped a back row. The back row that I destroyed was a Super Poly, so that was pretty good. Then I used Invocation to get rid of my Alistair and the Phoenix to make Purgatrio, and I pit it up here. And then I was like, once I used Invocation to get Alistair back, I had 2 Alistairs in hand, man, I remind you. I battle phase and used Raijin. I chained Widow Anchor to negate the Raijin. So battle phase damage step. And may I remind you, Purgatrio was at 31. So that boosted him to 51 with 2 Alistairs, and I just pierced everything. And that was the FTK. Because, yeah, so this card is pretty busted with Widow Anchors. Alguides. Everybody know what Alguides is for. He to get big. He helps get bigger than Dragoon also. If you have a fusion monster in grave that you can banish. Okay. For the Link monsters, I play the 1 Artemis. That's all you need is just this 1 Artemis. 1 Kagari. 1 Hayate. 1 Kaina. I play Kaina for time of the round situations. Going to Kaina, activate a Sky Striker spell. Gang 100 for game. I play Sky Striker Zeke. I'm actually thinking about playing Array. I might play Array and see if I can squeeze in like the Metaphor Fusion with the Foolish Burial Goods. I'm gonna see what I could take out to put in, but like I said, I'm still doing a lot of brainstorming to see what specific version I'm gonna play for the YCS that's coming up on Remote Duel. But I think I might wind up playing Array. Because I see sometimes where I need Ray at sometimes. I play the 1 Heater. The 1 Nightmare Phoenix to remove back row. The 1 mekk Knight Morningstar. A lot of people don't understand that if this card is in this column and if you attack with a monster over here, it could be Boar Sword. If you attack my monster, he won't be destroyed by any monster that's in a different column as him. So you will have to be in the same column, like up here, to your monster have to be bigger than him to run him over in order to get rid of him. I played a 1 Celine and a 1 Access Code Talker. This is another card that could help me out with Dragoon. So that's it for the extra deck. Let's move on to the side deck. The side deck is 3 Lanciers. This is for the brigade, dinosaur, and shaddoll Invoked matchup. So yeah, Lancia. So I let them add the invocation and stuff. They activate invocation. I just use Lancia. Call by the grave at 1. So if they got the 1 call by, it is what it is. But other than that, it's like a 33% chance they pull into a call by the grave in their first hand. So yeah, this stops them from, going into an invoked monster. And if they don't have 2 shaddoll monsters, that kind of messes them up. Even if they do, emptying their hand is very important. So it could decrease the chances of you being super poly. I play 3 Typhoon. I know a lot of people gonna ask, why do I play this? I play this for the Mystic Mind, the Imperial Order, as well as the anti-spell fragrance. So everybody, if they play anti-spell fragrance, is gonna set their spell with anti-spell fragrance already face down. So if I open with this, I just pop the anti-spell fragrance since they have 2 or more spells and traps than me. And from there, I just get off. I play 3 Twin Twister, once again, for back row. This deck kind of gets murdered by back row decks. I play the 3 Allied Justice Cycle Reader. This is for the Drytron matchup. People know what Cycle Reader does. It's just a matter of, you got to hit it at the right time to make it hurt, and hopefully they don't have Herald or the Orange Light in hand to stop it. And last but not least, different dimension grounds. For now, I'm gonna be playing this, but in the future, I mean, if I do continue to play this deck, I will have to start playing D-Barrier, because I feel like when Despia come out, D-Barrier is going to be a card that everybody going to start playing again, because the field spell for Despia is just absolutely busted. Confusion summon from the hand, that's busted. So this is the deck profile. Thank you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, support the channel. Any donation help. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.